Good evening. I am Dr. Anton Reese, President, and welcome to the graduation ceremonies of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Please remain standing as Concordia from Paducah Tillman High School leads us in our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your mortarboards. Ladies, you may do so if you wish. Thank you, Concordia. Please be seated. I ask that you silence your cell phones during this special occasion for students, faculty, family, and friends. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to ask you to join me, though, in a moment of silence, marking the first anniversary of the destruction and devastation of the tornado outbreak affecting our region. Thank you. I would now like to recognize those honored guests present this evening. As I introduce our platform guests, kindly hold your applause until all have been introduced. And the platform party, as I call your names, please stand. From the West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Directors, Jay Simmons, Chair. Heather Coulthard, Professor of Mathematics and WKCTC's Board of Directors Faculty Representative. From the PJC Board of Trustees, Chris Black, Chair. Our featured speaker, Sarah Ladd, Kentucky journalist. Other platform guests, Dr. Renee Aiken, the Interim Vice President, Academic Affairs. Chase Durance, Interim Dean of Students. Dr. Vanessa Lyons and Kristen Bell, Assistant Professors of Nursing. Melissa Collins and Stephanie Fiddler, Instructors of Nursing. Jessica Freeman, our student speaker. You may see. Special guests in the audience, First Lady Cornelia Reese. Don't recognize her. Oh, there you go. West Kentucky Community Technical College Board of Directors, Gorman Butch Bradley, Secretary. Kenneth Hurt. Erica Mehta. Lexi Harned, Student Representative. From the Paducah Junior College Foundation Board of Trustees, Sid Hancock. Vice Chair Teresa Spann, Dr. William Wheeler, and our own Mayor, George Braid. Let's give them all a round of applause. West Kentucky Community Technical College is known for the outstanding success of our students, a supportive community, and a committed faculty and staff. But did you know that among our ranks are veterans of every branch of the armed forces? Year after year, our enrollment reflects an incredibly diverse population of non-traditional students with military service. Even better is that we have several veterans among our faculty and staff, many of them serving as mentors to our student veterans. So in keeping with our proud tradition of serving those who served, we want to recognize those wearing red, white, and blue honor cords, and also any audience members who may have served in any of the armed services. At this time, would you stand to be recognized? Join me. Thank you so much for your service. Jay Simmons, Chair of the West Kentucky Community Technical College Board of Directors, will now bring greetings and introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. Congratulations to the graduates and your family and friends who have supported you. You are graduating today from a 5-time top 10 community college out of more than 1,000 schools in the nation. You should be very proud, and we are certainly very proud of you. Tonight, before I introduce our speaker, I would like to recognize 2 staff recipients of the Unsung Hero Award. In the spring of 2023, I will recognize the Faculty and Student Unsung Hero Awards. The Chairman's Unsung Hero Award acknowledges the contributions of individuals who are often below the radar and go unrecognized for their contributions to campus life. The staff award categories are exempt and non-exempt. The first Unsung Hero Staff Award goes to Dennis Dickey. Dennis supervises a significant number of custodians and maintenance technicians and impacts every employee, every building on the WKCTC campus. No matter the challenging situation, Dennis always remains calm, cool, and collected. He doesn't say much, but when he does, everyone listens because they know his words will be impactful. Dennis genuinely cares about his staff. He doesn't seek the spotlight and prefers all kudos to be given to the staff he leads. Dennis is the epitome of an unsung hero because he impacts the experience of every single person who sets foot on campus. Congratulations, Dennis, and would you please come forward? The second staff award goes to Anita Weathers. Originally hired as a student assistant at Matheson Library, Anita has mentored and trained countless students during her 20 years as a library assistant. In her role as circulation desk supervisor, she not only assists students with their technology and research needs, but also supervises the circulation desk and the activities in other user service areas. Anita is a member of the orientation team, updating and presenting English and FYE presentations. She also coordinates with the faculty, staff, and students to fill their interlibrary loan request. Even though Anita's demeanor is quiet, she provides excellent library support for everyone who needs assistance. Congratulations, Anita. Tonight, we are happy to welcome Jessica Freeman as our student commencement speaker. Jessica is earning an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Criminal Justice, and she is the current Alpha Epsilon Beta president. AEB is the WKCTC Criminal Justice Club that works to serve the campus and their community. Many of you have met Jessica as she works in the college bookstore. A native of Florida, she began at WKCTC at the beginning of the pandemic, but like many of you, she persevered to be here today. Jessica said she has found where she belongs at WKCTC and in Paducah. Please join me in welcoming Jessica and also wishing her a happy birthday. It happens to be her birthday today. So, Jessica.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Freeman, but my friends call me Jay. I'm a non-traditional student here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, like I'm sure many of you are. So I know I'm preaching to the choir when I say that being a non-traditional student is quite the balancing act. When you decide to go back to school at 30 years old, you already have a lot on your plate. 3 kids, 4 if you include my husband. Just kidding, bae. A job, kids' sports and club schedules, and then I've gone and added 3 hours of homework per day. So for the hours between work and dinner, the answer is quite often, not now, mommy's doing homework. My family and I are originally from Florida. We were all born and raised in the Tampa Bay area. When we first moved, we went to Washington State and lived there for 6 months. Then we went to Jersey City for a year, which had an amazing view of the Statue of Liberty from our front porch. We moved a lot because I was in search of doctors that could effectively treat my chronic pain condition in a place that offered subsidized healthcare that I could afford. I was lucky enough to work for myself as an online retail business owner that allowed for this constant shuffle. One thing that I've learned in life that was also covered in my criminal justice program is that states hold the power to make the laws. So I left Florida in search of a state that had laws for healthcare that worked for me. Not now, mommy's in pain. We found Paducah while trying to escape the big city at the beginning of the pandemic. Here, I have found doctors that have turned my life around. I decided I could finally take on going back to school. I feel so blessed to have ended up at WKCTC. I already really liked Paducah, but I felt like an outsider. Once I started here, I made an amazing friend in my very first class, and I started to feel like I belonged here. I joined Alpha Epsilon Beta, where I am now the president, and as a club, we volunteer our time to raise money for charity. Not now, mommies, actually, come with me. And they did come with me, and they volunteered several times. I loved this school so much that I took a job in the campus bookstore. I've been there for 7 months now and was just recently promoted to assistant store manager. Or is it assistant to the store manager? Either way, I'm so excited that part of the job is to maintain relationships with the faculty and staff. And I'm so happy to have a reason to stay in touch and connected to this campus, to our campus. I have sent many of you emails regarding adoptions for the upcoming spring semester, so it's nice to officially meet you all. But please send in your adoptions or come by the bookstore. Despite my demanding schedule, despite dropping out of school at 16 and getting my GED, despite my bad choices in life, and there were many as I lived dangerously and recklessly my first adult years. Despite poverty, despite pain, despite just wanting to give up on life several times, despite depression, despite bipolar, despite all the odds stacked against me, I stand here today with a 4.0. Thank you. And as you can see, based on my previous decisions, I'm not the smartest. But I stand here today because I am determined. Because I didn't let inconveniences become excuses. Because I bit it off and I'm gonna chew it. You all stand here today for the same reasons. You could have given up. You could have went to bed on time instead of staying up to write that paper. You could have easily blamed your other responsibilities or your disabilities, but you didn't. You powered through, you kept your eye on the prize, you came by the bookstore and got that cap and gown, and you're about to walk across the stage. I know we all have people to thank that make this day possible, so make sure you tell them today how much you appreciate them. I'd like to thank my mom for setting a good example for me and proving to me that it's never too late to make life what you want it. My little sister for always allowing me to vent on the phone. Thanks, Bae, for taking on extra responsibilities. I owe you 1 million dishes, 2 million loads of laundry, 2 years of clean bathrooms, and many, many nights of not having to figure out what's for dinner. I don't want to say that I couldn't have done it without you, because I truly believe that I can do any and everything, but it would have been a lot more difficult, and I am grateful for everything you've done and continue to do to help clear the path to my goals. I'm sorry to my kids. I'm sorry I was spread so thin. I thank you for your patience, even when you were being impatient, waiting for my attention. I know you don't understand yet, but one day you'll look at what I've accomplished and you'll use it to justify where you are in life and for motivation in knowing that it's never too late to strive for more and that it's never out of reach. Thank you, Caitlin, for being a great friend and introducing me to the Justice Club. I'd also like to thank Professor Gary Reese for always going above and beyond for his students. It's very evident that Gary and all the instructors here truly and deeply care about student success. Not now, Mommy finally gets to give her Oscars speech. Congratulations, class of 2022. You are all rock stars in my eyes. I hope everyone realizes the sacrifices you took to put on that gown today. Way to go, WKCTC grads. Okay, now Mommy has some time until the fall.
Thank you, Jessica. Paducah Junior College Incorporated serves as the foundation for West Kentucky Community Technical College. PJC has a long history of committed leadership to the community and support of the educational programs offered by the college. Chris Black, Chair of the PJC Board of Trustees, will now introduce our featured speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. It's my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, a 2017 alumna of WKCTC, Sarah Ladd. Welcome home, Sarah. A Kentucky journalist and previously a reporter for the Courier-Journal in Louisville, she reported on racial justice protests, the COVID-19 pandemic, and the abortion debate. Her journalism has won many awards, and she was part of a Courier-Journal team that was a finalist for a Pulitzer Prize. She currently works as the health and policy reporter at the Kentucky Lantern, an independent nonprofit news service in Frankfort dedicated to bringing Kentuckians a new source of nonpartisan information about policy and politics. A first-generation college graduate, Sarah grew up on a farm in western Kentucky. After graduating from West Kentucky Community and Technical College, Sarah earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Kentucky in journalism and creative writing. She went on to complete a Master's of Fine Art and Writing at Spalding University. In her position with the Kentucky Lantern, Sarah is part of a group committed to doing the kind of journalism that can help make Kentucky a fairer, better place for everyone. Please welcome Sarah Ladd.
Good evening. I'm Sarah Ladd, and I'm proud to be an alum of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Anton Reese, the faculty, and the staff of WKCTC for inviting me back to campus tonight. Thank you also to Tammy Thompson for thinking of me for this great honor. I will always think of here as home, so I'm thrilled to be with y'all tonight. I offer my sincere congratulations to you, the graduates, on your respective degrees, certificates, and honors. You've earned something really beautiful over the past months and years. We celebrate you today. I sat where you're sitting not that long ago, and I remember well the great pride I felt over earning my associate's degree from this award-winning institution. Please take time tonight and in the coming days to celebrate your amazing accomplishments. I attribute much of what I've accomplished so far in my life to my time on WKCTC's campus. My professors and my mentors here changed the course of my life, and I will never downplay that. I thought for quite a while about what I should share with you tonight, about what would be of value as you enter the workforce, other educational institutions, or whatever comes next for you. I reflected back to what advice helped me the most, particularly as I was starting my own educational journey. Unsurprisingly, most of the advice that came to mind was from my time here at WKCTC. So I'm going to pass along those lessons and memories to you tonight, and I hope they will be as much help to you as they have been to me. About 7 years ago, I arrived on the WKCTC campus early in the morning, completely green and terrified of what college meant for me. I was 21 years old. I had only recently left my family's farm in further West Kentucky. I grew up there pretty isolated from modern life. I was homeschooled my whole life, so when I got to campus, it was my first time in a public education space. I came here because it was accessible to someone like me, more than any other place I looked into. I knew very little about school, or really anything, at that time. Higher education was not encouraged, especially for women in my childhood circles. I was so nervous that first morning that I felt ill as I tried to read the very first class schedule I had ever seen. A young woman at Donuts and Directions helped me find my first room in Matheson. I don't know who she was, but I never forgot her. My very first class at a public educational institution was here, and it was English 101. The professor, Mr. Polk, gave a little inspirational talk before class, and I remember it to this day. He looked around, noticed the class was mostly women, and then he went on to talk about all the amazing accomplishments that women had made over the past 30 years. Then he said to us something like, "The average career is about 30 years. You have time to make a big difference in the world. Start thinking now about what you want your impact to be and work toward that." I never forgot those words or what they did to me. They gave me this feeling of awe, this feeling that I had something special inside of me that could help others. It stayed with me all these years. It drives me to volunteer with organizations I believe in. It lives in the back of my mind when I attempt to report on issues in a way I believe can drive policy and cultural change. I pass it on to you today because each of you has something inside you that's special, and if it's cultivated and honored, can add something of beauty to the world. Maybe it is a medical cure or an invention, or maybe it's a seemingly simple kindness that restores a stranger's faith and humanity. It's never too early or too late to think about this and work toward that good goal of impacting culture in a positive way. During my time at WKCTC, I was also honored to run in the inaugural season of the Stars cross-country team. I had always wanted to be on a sports team, but having been homeschooled, I'd never had the chance. You can imagine how I jumped at the opportunity to join the team when the coach recruited me. But eagerness, unfortunately, did not make me fast. When I was training for the first meet, I couldn't seem to get faster than 10 minutes a mile, far behind my teammates who were running 7, 6, and 5-minute miles. That really bothered my competitive self, and I almost quit the team because of it. I remember having a meltdown at practice one day, and I told the coach I didn't think I could win my first race. There was no way I could speed up enough in time. He replied flatly, "Well, you're not going to win." I was so upset that I couldn't speak the rest of practice. But then, by the end of my run that morning, I realized something. I had developed this habit of avoiding things I wasn't immediately good at. I quit if I thought I'd embarrass myself, or someone else would be better than I. That's no way to grow. I believe that's what my coach was trying to get me to see that morning. I didn't have to win everything, and I didn't have to be first, that there is joy in the run itself. I ran that race, and I came in almost dead last. But I had fun, my team had fun, and I learned a valuable lesson from it that I want to share with you today. Try new things. Try things you think you'll be really bad at. They bring meaning to the mundane. Life goals and big mile markers are so important, but so is finding joy and purpose in the day-to-day. Those days make us stronger, just like the races I ran really slow eventually made me faster. Finally, at the risk of being cliche, believe in yourselves. When I was a student here, I knew I was interested in writing, but I lacked confidence in myself. Like many others I now know, I suffered from imposter syndrome. I wasn't sure I was good enough to make it as a professional writer. Several WKCTC advisors and professors encouraged me to submit my writing to literary journals. They pushed me to pursue journalism and not just talk about it. Several newspapers rejected me for internships and the chance to shadow reporters at first, but I kept trying. The longer I sold myself and my talents, the more I believed what I was saying. I could write. Eventually, I got published in several undergraduate literary journals. I went on to work for magazines, websites, and newspapers. My professional reporting has won national and statewide awards, including a spot as a Pulitzer Prize finalist. But that never would have happened if I hadn't taken a few risks, and so I encourage you to do the same. Find the thing you love, work to get better at it, but give yourself some credit for your skills and your talents. You can leave a positive mark on the world. You can find joy and purpose every single morning. You can do anything you decide to do because you are enough already. Once again, I offer you congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
At this time, will the faculty please stand? It is because of their knowledge and commitment to student success that we are here today. They share with each graduate the excitement of completion as well as the joy of achievement. Please join me in thanking them. Will the candidates please rise? Dr. Reese, I present the candidates for graduation, and I certify on behalf of the faculty that they have successfully completed all of the requirements for their respective credentials. Ladies and gentlemen, as the names of the graduates are read, those graduating with honors are noted in the program. Those wearing gold honor stoles are members of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Those wearing blue and gold honor cords reflect students achieving high distinction. Those wearing red cords are Community Scholarship Program graduates. These graduates met specific requirements while in high school to attain this status. Graduating students wearing blue, green, and white cords signify Student Government Association members. SGA serves as a voice of WKCTC's student body. Now the first row of graduates may proceed to the stage. All others may be seated. A professional photographer will take pictures as the students receive their credentials. Please refrain from coming to the stage to take photographs. following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Science degree. Christian Eugene O'Daniel. Dylan Lee Klinghammer. Mark Eli Orr. Morgan LaFay Price. Austin Gregory Bell. Lillian Brindley. Sarah Jensen McDougall. Ellie Beth Miller. Alexis Jade Pitchford. Sydney Zimmer. Christina Inez Rushing. Angela Celeste Russell. The following students are receiving an Associate in Arts degree. Kendra Grace Palmer. Alexis Renee Meeks. Madison Nichelle Gresham. Sam England. Hannah Marie Arnett. Shelley Marie Tunnell. Isabella Catherine Lamboy. Abigail Leanne Crawford. Kirtland Hope Hammond. Keisha Starr Weatherly. Anna Marie Curtis. Amanda Redfern. Harley Barrett Hannon. Michael J. Ross. Chastity Rose Lawrence. Alicia Vines. Melody Russell. The following students are receiving an Associate in Applied Science degree. Jessica Dawn Freeman. Brent Austin Smith. Tim Basil. Rebecca Faith Brown. Daniel Kendrick Millis. Shayla Cosby. Natalie Ann Lang. Penny Lynn Parks. Gary Collins. Keely Ann Henson. Sybil Elaine Southard. Amanda Spinney. Ethan Robert Banks. Alexandra T. McKnight. Joshua Shane Dillingham. Sarah Walker. Mary Mackey. Breck Boswell. Austin Charles Stephen Shaw. JC Riley Story. Bryce Edward Ladd. Cassidy Halverson. Jacqueline Addison Waldrop. Madison Christine Murphy. Kaylee Malin Weisenberger. Christian Salvador Capez. Charles Barber. Zachary Eugene Burkhart. Cassandra Robin Clark. Rebecca Sue Long. Sarah June Brown. Rachel M. Cahoon. Kelly Matias. Brooklyn Fritz. Tess Danielle Carter. Luis Hernandez. Caitlin Espy. Rebecca Elizabeth Lawrence. Shauna Verkamen. Jessica York. Susan Carey Guerrero. Heather Lynn Staples. Taylor Lee DeFew. Alicia Jade McDaniel. James Evan Burnett. Samantha Paige Carrico. Ethan Drake Lee. Courtney Brooke Murphy. Nancy K. Mayfield. Corinne Fox. Parker Wayne Estes. Velvy Gale Rook. Latavia Dawson. Caress F. Hoskins. Luke Michael Campbell. Brooklyn Michelle Hobbs. Stacy Renee Luna. Loretta Renee Porras. Magdalia A. Boggs. Natalie Swift. Ricazia S. Taylor. Parker William Brandt. Kelly Franklin. The following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Applied Science degree in nursing. The following graduates will be receiving their nursing pin in addition to their degree. The nursing pinning ceremony is a time-honored tradition, rich in history and deep in meaning. The West Kentucky Community and Technical College nursing pin uniquely displays the official seal of the Kentucky Community and Technical College system, as well as distinctive inscriptions that represent each WKCTC nursing program. These inscriptions tie our college history to the present. The pin nursing graduates will receive this afternoon represents a rite of passage, becoming pinned to all other nurses that began the journey before them. Please refer to your program as we've provided a full history of the nursing pin. Kayla Glisson. Laken Bone. Lena Sue Culp. Leanna Michelle Peden. Mandy Lee Wentworth. Blake Andrew Wentworth. Daniel Joseph Reed. Becca M. Bell. Sharida Renee Robinson. Abby Grace English. Madison Page Blair. Mackenzie Elizabeth Ray. Tracy Lynn Lampkin. Taylor Sutton. Tasha Lachelle Elks. Madonna Lynn Pitts. Kaylee Shay Howman. Ellie Grace English. Alyssa Marie Todino. Emily Ellison Rhodes. Caitlin Lois Wyatt. Melissa Ann Litchfield. Colby Scott Domay. Madeline Kate Wirtz. Taylor Lane Goodman. Macy Aileen O'Neill. Sabrina Nicole Parrish. Sarah Nicole Johnston. Cassandra Yvonne Hudson. Lanisha Lynn Board. The following graduates are receiving an Associate in Applied Science degree, General Occupational Technical Studies, and Diploma in Practical Nursing. Allison Rick. Ashley Michelle Davidson. Madison Shelton. Sarah Brooks. Lakin Elizabeth Kelso. Allie Faith Fritz. Candace Page Sweetman. Madeline Nicole Gish. Lauren Elizabeth Bobo. Kaylee Joy Johnson. Christina Marie Clark. Anna Sophia Webster. The following graduates are receiving a diploma in practical nursing. Hannah Marie Gilbert. The following graduates are receiving a certificate in nursing assistant. Devin Blake Gilbert. Latika Joe Wilkes. Olivia Nicole Hibbs. The following graduates will be receiving a diploma. Brennan Chase Larimer. The following students are receiving a certificate. Diane Tubbleville. Madison Grace Jeffrey. Tara Gilger. Kiana Nicole Golson. Leanna Odom. Kristen Perkins. Courtney Jo Carter. Jaden Elizabeth Ellagood. Jose Laredo. Delarian Tanae Johnson. Kyra L'Oreal Raylon Berry. Vivian Nicole De La Paz. Jamie McKinney Patterson. Lavana Christine Castleman. Nicole Rose Morgan. Mary E. Clark. Abby Lee Burns. Brooklyn Ashley Holbrook. Shakurtia Kane Harris. Is that it? Will the candidates please rise? Mr. President, I present the candidates of 2022 for your confirmation.
Wait for it. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Kentucky Community and Technical College System and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I hereby pronounce you graduates of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. You may now move your tassels to the left side. Move your tassels to the left side. You may be seated. Congratulations again. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing your powerful story. To me, West Kentucky represents the face of America. You have a story, and many times there is adversity. You came to our college and saw it as a place of hope and encouragement. And it's our goal that you have the knowledge and the skill sets because of entering our doors to now create a better life for a better Kentucky. Central to the WKCTC mission, we teach, train, and transform with excellence to prepare our graduates to enter the workforce or transfer to a four-year institution, ultimately leading to jobs. Thank you, Sarah, for your inspiring remarks, words of encouragement, and commitment to WKCTC and your work as a journalist. I would now like to invite our Student Government Association President, Lexi Harned, to bring remarks on behalf of SGA.
Good evening and congratulations, Fall 2022 graduates. Like you, I'm a proud student of West Kentucky, and I wish you great success as you graduate and move on to your next endeavors. As SGA president, representing my fellow students as voice for them and getting to know each and every one of you is important. The more engaged students become, the more fulfilling and successful their college experience can be. I encourage future students to participate in clubs or organizations while attending WKCTC. Congratulations, and on behalf of the Student Government Association, I wish you the best of luck in all you do.
Graduates, your credential tonight means you've achieved a personal mark of excellence, and it signifies evidence of achievement for your family and friends here with you today. My congratulations go to all of you who helped the students along the way. Graduates, if you can, let's stand and give a round of applause to all of your family members and loved ones here with you. Thank you all. May be seated. I also would like to give my thanks and appreciation and take a moment to recognize our outstanding staff, many of whom today are working behind the scenes to make today's possible. I also want to acknowledge Roger Reeves from our IT department and Russell Thompson from maintenance and operations, retiring after a combination of 57 years of service. Could all my staff members please stand wherever you are? And our outstanding faculty has played a large role in our graduate success. Your service has been exemplary, and we would not be a 5-time nationally ranked college in the nation had it not been for the leaders that you are. So on behalf of countless students, including those here today and our community at large, join me again in one more round of applause for our incredible faculty. So graduates, we wish you great success, and very simply, we are proud of you. We hope you carry the feelings, aspirations, and words of encouragement expressed today with you and make this world a better place. And now, graduates, I'd also like to be the first to bestow the additional title of alumni upon you. On behalf of WKCTC Alumni Association, we welcome you to a very proud and loyal alum family. We encourage you to remain engaged and interested in WKCTC and all that it offers. So stay in touch, let us hear from you, and wear your new title proudly. At this time, please stand as Concordia leads us in the singing of My Old Kentucky Home. And then please remain standing as the recessional and graduates leave the auditorium.